Welcome back, traders. And today we've got some big news. I'm sure everyone's heard about this already. Fitch has cut the U.S. credit rating down to double A plus. That is a major downgrade from the triple A status that we enjoyed previously. As you can see from this Reuters headline, the Treasury calls it arbitrary. It is anything but arbitrary that our credit rating has been lowered. We are slowly losing the ability for us to continuously print money as shown here. So what happened in the SPY as a result of that? So the S&P 500, the news came in after hours on Tuesday, August 1st. As you can see, we kind of just went straight down all the way until the end of the day Wednesday, went sideways a bit, opened up down today. We came up a bit, followed by downward pressure in after hours. Right now, we're actually pushing up a little bit and a little bit of a relief, but honestly, unless we get up above this area here, 450.94, so like 451 basically, then the downward pressure is still on. So that's a quick update there. What's going on with S&P and the Fitch credit rating that we've all heard about. How did Bitcoin react though? So Bitcoin reacted a little bit differently. So news came out when we were somewhere down here at the 28,500 range. We shot right up the 30,000. In fact, went a little bit above 30,000. You see with this wick here, gave us a pair of tweezers, and then we've been bleeding off since then back to the 200-day moving average or the 200 moving average. And now we're slowly moving our way back up, and we've gotten stuck back here in this highlighted channel here, which is, again, just sort of along that 200 moving average here. We're currently above the 20. Before the news, we were trading solidly below the 20, and we were looking to make a bigger downward move. And then that news came out, and up we went. And we are currently above the 200 moving average and the 20 moving average, with it looking like the 20 may want to cross. We'll see what happens. We have to defeat 30,000 if we're going to continue upward. We're going to have a sustained move upward. We need to conquer 30,000. If we cannot conquer 30,000, we are going back down into the mid 20s, or mid to high 20s. I don't know if we'll hit 25,000 again, but we're going to move our way down. We're still on the daily. We are still in this sort of floating around here on a lower leg from these moves from the top of this move anyways. And we're still getting dojis. And we're still just moving in this very tight range between 30 and 29, with occasional wicks down below 29 into the 28s. The longer we stay down here, the more likely we are to do another candle like this one. Can this get not in my way? Thank you. Another candle like this one, which would take us probably, into the 28, 27,000 range. The longer we stay down here. Now with Bitcoin, as we know, we can get massive upward candles, massive green candles like this guy here that move us out of this range in a heartbeat. Sort of like, as you see, this was bleeding off, and then just 1, 2, a little bit of a bull flag, 3, 4, and we were off back to the top of that move instantly, almost in just a few days. So Bitcoin can definitely do that. So what's going on with some of our other plays here? That Mara here has come out of these lines that I locked, and when it went above them, it's going to back test this one now. This upward move has been sort of broken. As you see, we didn't make that new high here. We made a new low, or not a new low, but a lower high, and we broke out of that upward channel, and we went back into this lower channel here. So we're probably going to see a continuation of this. If we bounce off this line, we may see this reverse back up. But I'm expecting it to come back to this green line here. I think we're probably going to touch maybe even down here at the $16 range again, possibly, which is super possible if we go along this green line here for a bit before moving back upward. That's my thoughts. And then if we break this level here between $16 and $15.80, if we break below that, we're moving on down to other levels, which would on the daily be somewhere around this $13 to $12 range, 12 to $13 range, right in here. We'll see if that happens or not. On Bit Digital, we came all the way to the bottom of our Fibonacci retracement here, or even a little bit below it right now at 393. We've been stuck at $4 all day long. I did buy some shares at this level, not tons, but a bit. We are still in a downward move. We may see the mid $3 range here, test this low here, especially now that we're below this ascending trend line that I drew. We might be coming back down to this yellow marker here. Bit Farms broke down a bit today, also to the bottom of my Fibonacci here. Actually, no, it went exactly to the bottom of it. I just didn't draw it perfectly. Exactly to the bottom of it, as you can see right there. Let me zoom in there. Exactly to the bottom of this right here. We're broken again below my ascending trend line there. I bought some more of this at the 165 range as well today. I am expecting this to be a continuation move, though I am expecting to see this get into the scale that lines up. Lines up pretty good. I'm expecting to see this come down possibly into this yellow box here in the 150 to 142 range. That's my expectation. Let me lock this down. And we'll see. Of course, this all completely hinges on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin goes up above 30,000, miners are going to come with it in a big way. If Bitcoin cannot break 30,000, and in fact it breaks down, miners are going to suffer. But that's the current update today. The US has been downgraded. The SPY is kind of moving down. Oh, and while I was talking, it came down some more. Who knows what's happening? Everything's all over the place. A little topsy-turvy today, but in a downward trend currently. We'll see what tomorrow brings us. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a profitable day.